me is POWFU. Welcome.
Hello.
Are you in? So you're from Canada, from what I hear.
Yeah,
And thanks for doing the Zoom and everything. Are
no
you are you
problem.
home right now? You're at
Yeah,
home.
I'm in my bedroom, hour outside of Vancouver right now.
All right. How's your quarantine going? Are you guys quarantining up there?
No, it's been over for a while now, so I'm able to go see friends and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
Nice. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. So as we get to know POWFU, you said that you're outside of Vancouver. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So you're from a small town. I know a lot of people from small towns. My parents grew up in a small town. What do you
Hmm.
think about being a small town and versus the big city or whatever?
I was just asked that question. I've never really been like living in a city, so I don't really know what it is like, you know? Like I don't know. I feel I like the country. Like I guess it's more peaceful out here, which is
No,
nice. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, is that something you ever want to go do? Like, I mean, I grew up in a pretty big city, but
Hmm.
like I was like, get me out of here. I want to go to another city.
Hmm. I mean, I'll try living in the city for a little bit. I think in the end, though, I definitely like the country more than the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing out? What do you do out there? Do you like fish? You in this like what do you do?
I don't really do too much country stuff. Like I don't hunt or fish or any of that. But I skateboard and play a lot of sports. Like I just got into bird watching. I'm gonna start bird watching soon, which will be pretty
Oh,
cool.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this is so cool. So we have in my neighborhood,
Hmm.
uh, I don't know if you've ever heard of a flicker. It's kind of the northern flicker. It is actually I'm into birds, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, it's a type of woodpecker, but they're like
Okay.
big. They're like really big. Like
Yeah.
like most woodpeckers are like these
Yeah. Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah.
We have hair too.
Yeah.
So I was doing my run today, and I run by this house, and their tree kind of like is over the sidewalk. And as I was running, I was all like, What is that?" And like this flicker was like this far from my face, and they're really. You should look them up because they're really cool. They have like this red underneath their wings
Yeah.
when they fly, and they're really cool, man.
That's sick. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got a bunch of hummingbirds in my backyard too.
Yeah, hummingbirds are awesome. I love watching hummingbirds.
Yeah, we had to actually get an extra hummingbird feeder because they were
Mm.
fighting, and so I had to do research. So thank God for Google,
Yeah,
because I was
yeah.
like, okay, why are they doing this? Like, why are they dive bombing each other? And it was just because they were fighting. There's not enough feeders out.
Oh, yeah.
I had 3 feeders out now, and then I went like 2 weeks ago and bought another feeder, and then
Dang.
so I got 4 out, and now they're all chill. And then I put out the nesting material for them
Yeah, yeah.
too.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
That's sweet.
gotta take care of the animals, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess on that note, do you have any animals?
We have a pet dog, but I don't really hang out with him too much. He's like getting old and blind and barks at everything. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, that's like my dog. What kind of dog do you have?
It's a Southwest Terrier cross, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bull terrier, so like the target dog.
Okay. That's cool.
With the crazy noses, of the face, that egg-shaped face.
Not
You know,
really. I don't know
you
too much
know.
about dogs. I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel you on the dog. Like anyway, my dog's old and deaf, and so he just barks at us all the time too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it gets
all
annoying.
right, well, so you're doing a lot of these. Let's be honest, man. I'm just pretty real. Like you've been talking to a lot of radio stations today. I'm sure everybody asked you the same questions. Obviously, I just asked you a question you were just asked. What's something that somebody hasn't asked you? What's something you want us to ask you?
Oh boy, I have no idea. Like I'm fine with every question. Just ask whatever you want, bro. Yeah, I like everything.
No, that. Sorry, I go in a. All right, all right. Let's talk about your song, your
Okay,
single.
sounds good.
So the notes that your record label gave me was that you wrote "Deathbed" after you watched these Nicholas Sparks movies with your mom and your grandmother. That's kind of what happened?
I mean, I didn't watch all of them with my mom and grandmother, but the first one I watched was with my grandma. Yeah, and then they inspired me quite a bit.
So what when you were watching it, did you kind of come up with the idea, or was it like after? Like sometimes, like after I think about things for a little bit, like then it hits me, and I'm like, oh. Or most of the time, what happens is the moments pass, and then I'm like, I should have done this. But you were obviously on it. So was it like while you were like immersed in it that you were like, oh, I should do this?
Um, it was like, I mean, I watched my first romantic movie probably like 4 years ago or something, and like I was thinking of it for like weeks after, I was like, dang, that's like a good movie, like it got me thinking. And I started watching more, and like just like romantic stories and stuff. Like I just thought they're really cool, and like hit me. And so then basically like a lot of my songs were just inspired from them. And it's like Deathbed. I just want to make like a deep romantic type of story.
Well, yeah, I was a little. I will be honest. I was a little bummed when I was like, oh, that's not even like really a true story. Then I mean, it wasn't like something from your life. It was something. It's like fiction, right?
Mhm. Yeah, no, my life is pretty boring, so like I gotta write stuff to keep it interesting. Like writing stories and stuff is kind of just like my art or whatever.
Well, I don't feel like your life's that boring now. I mean, you got a hit song on the radio through the United States. I mean, that's not
Yeah,
very boring.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it sucks that I can't travel right now, so I'm still in my room doing the same old thing, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
If you could travel, what would you want to be doing? Do you want to be out there doing shows?
Yeah, I definitely want to play some shows, probably travel the States at first. I think that'd be crazy.
Have you, so since you're from Canada and you're an hour outside of Vancouver, have you been down to the US?
Yeah, I've been to the States a few times now.
Any
Yeah, for
good
different
dates?
things. Yeah, no, I like the States. It was pretty cool. Every time I went, I would like meet up with friends and meet new people and stuff. And yeah, it's nice out there. Like California is really nice, and New York
Oh,
was cool as
California's
well.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, California's awesome, man.
hmm
Then you got to get down. Do you get like Northern California, or are you going to like more Southern California?
I went to like Hollywood area.
Hollyweird.
Hollywood. What?
Hollyweird. It's
Hollyweird?
weird, right?
Oh,
Like
okay, yeah, yeah.
like when you walk around Hollywood, they call it Hollyweird because it's
Oh,
weird, man. People are
okay.
just
I've
weirdos
never
on.
heard that. Yeah, I didn't
Oh.
really communicate with too many strangers, but that's funny.
You don't just like strike up conversations with strangers on the street.
Nah, nah, I'm joking. Nah, I do sometimes, but not in LA. Yeah,
Hey man, you might get some stories to write more songs if you started
that's
doing it.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So you wrote Deathbed, and it's now a Dunkin' commercial. I guess they're not
Yeah,
Dunkin' Donuts anymore. Do you guys have Dunkin'? I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever been to Canada.
all
You have
good, all
Dunkin' up
good.
there, right?
I think we do in a few spots, but like out where I live, like we have none close to me, which sucks. But like as soon as we go down to the States, there's a lot more.
Yeah, but you guys probably have like mom and pop, like local stuff that's probably really good. Usually, it's better than not to like. Look, I love Dunkin'. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Donut holes. Go get the chocolate donut holes. I mean, I'd eat those.
yeah. We
Breakfast,
we
lunch.
got Tim Hortons. That's kind of like our Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts. Yeah,
that's right. You do have Tim Hortons. I
yeah.
know Tim Hortons. I've heard
I
that.
think the Dunkin' Donuts are better than Timmy's, though, to be honest. But Timmy's has nice drinks and stuff, which I like.
Yeah, I've heard their drinks are amazing.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I have some friends who have gone up who are big hockey fans,
Oh
so
yeah,
they go
yeah.
up. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got asked that too. Oh, you play hockey? You're from
Yeah.
Canada, so immediately they're like, you're a hockey fan, right?
Yeah, no, I never watch hockey though. Hockey isn't my thing.
Um, so this is so. Tell me what's with the EP then? Like, is the EP, since you wrote Deathbed as fiction, it's not really a true story. Is the rest of your EP like that? What would we expect from it?
It's like 50-50, I'd say. Yeah, like three or four of the songs are like based off of like real events, and then the other half is like made up stuff, made up stories. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bunch of like I have a bunch of songs in like the bank, you know, and I just chose like my favorite ones that I thought would go together on an EP and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I keep getting calls here. Let me ask you this. I heard that your uncle is the one that kind of influenced you in hip hop music.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so. How old were you when you kind of started listening to hip hop?
Well, when I was like 10 to like 12, 10 to 13 is when I would like hang out with my uncle a lot, and he'd always be playing hip hop like in the car whenever we drove anywhere. And like I just always loved the sound of it, right? And then when I was like 15 is probably when I started listening to it like myself. And then yeah, all the way up until now, like I still listen to hip hop quite a bit. I started listening to punk rock though more again. Like these past couple of years, I've been listening to punk probably the most. But hip hop is still a big influence as well.
All right. I just because I noticed that on the list they said Kanye West, and I was gonna give you crap for that because I'm not. I like Kanye. I think he writes decent music, but I can't stand him.
No, I think he's funny. I like watching Kanye.
I'm like old school rap, so like for me, it's more like Snoop and Ice Cube, those West Coast gangster rap
Yeah,
guys, Warren G, those types of artists.
yeah.
So you're more into punk rock. So what are some of the bands that you would listen to?
Blink-182, Yellow Card, Simple Plan, Green Day.
Yellow Card, Simple
Yeah.
Plan. Wow, I haven't heard that name in forever.
Yeah, all the old good ones.
I love Yellow Card. I love me some Yellow Card.
That's good. Yellow Card is probably my favorite punk rock band. Like I grew up listening to them.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be pretty cool, though, that since you mentioned Blink-182, that they redid Deathbed for it.
Yeah, I was super hyped about that. That was crazy.
What was that feeling like? How'd you even find out? Did they send it to you? Did someone tell you about it?
Well, I signed to Columbia, and they were asking me if there's anybody I want to work with. And I told them Blink-182, and then they're like, oh, we signed Blink-182 as well. So then they kind of like connected us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's dope. Well, I mean, congratulations on the success of Deathbed and the Dunkin' commercial. I mean, you're just kind of blowing up. This has got to be, you seem like you're a young dude. I mean, that's got to be kind of surreal that all of this is kind of hitting. 2020 is a really weird year, huh?
Yeah, no, it's really weird. It's good though. I'm happy and excited.
Awesome. Yeah, it's really weird. I saw yesterday online. I don't know if you're a fan of cereal, but Lucky Charms has honey Lucky Charms now, and I think that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know if do they still have the marshmallows in it?
Yeah,
That's
but like the cereal pieces are honey.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. That's kind of whack.
It's a little. I would think it's too sweet at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying 2020 is weird, man. Honey Lucky Charms. I'm not a fan.
I'm
not a fan of. Are you a fan of SpongeBob?
A little bit. I like SpongeBob. I don't watch it too much though.
Well, you just ruined my next question then. Never mind.
Shoot.
We'll skip that.
My bad.
Well,
I'm sorry.
No, I'll still ask the question then. How about this? If you could be a SpongeBob character, which character would you be?
Definitely SpongeBob. Because I don't know, he seems happy all the time, you know. I mean, I guess he's cried a few times, but the majority of the time he's just doing crazy adventures and looking happy.
So you have this happy life, but this sad song, man. Yeah. You write sad fictional songs.
Yeah, some of them are realistic. Yeah, it's half and half, I'd say.
Is that how you live? Like, how would you view yourself? Do you feel like you're optimistic or you're more a realist then?
Is realist like pessimistic?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just you view the world as it is, I guess.
I don't know. I say a mix of both.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I always try and be positive though, and like look on the bright side of things as well, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look, you got the bright side right now, man, because like I said, you got some great success on that.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking the time, POWFU, to speak with us about the song a little bit and how you came up with it and what's going on with your career.
No problem.
Anything else we should know about you?
I mean, I'm every day I'm working on music, so there's gonna be a lot of new music dropping, hopefully soon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So hopefully during this time we get maybe a new album or a new EP from you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. We'll have everyone check out the EP. Check out the Blink 182 remix of Deathbed. Go listen to some Yellow Card and Simple Plan. Everyone needs
Yeah.
to listen to them again.
Yeah,
Those are good
amazing.
bands, man. You
Yeah,
get some
they're
good
really
taste.
good.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
dig
Well,
it.
it's nice meeting you, Kevin.
Yeah, you too, man. I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully we'll get you out here into the United States soon.
Yes,
And you
sir.
can come
Sounds
visit
good.
us in Salt Lake City.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
bro. Have a good one.
All right, have a good day. See ya.